Hi students, hopefully you're doing well, and today we're going to have another revision session. In this session we'll be checking Form 4 Basic Mathematics, one of the past papers, pre-mock exam from High District 3. If it is your first time to be here, kindly consider subscribing so that you're going to be exposed actually to our contents, and you're going to be the first one to be notified when we upload a new content. So as you can see, the instructions are as per the new format, and students actually they were supposed to answer all questions from both sections A and B, a total of 14 questions. Each question in section A carries 60 marks, while a question from section B carry 10 marks. All necessary working and answers for each question must be shown clearly. Nectar mathematical tables and non-programmable calculators. The good side is even calculators actually are allowed in the examination, so students they can comfortably use calculators in their advantage. So all communication devices and any unauthorized material are not allowed in the examination room. Write your examination number on every page of your answer booklet. So these are the common instructions. You're going to find them in any Form 4 full format exam, dear students. So we are going to start diving into questions, and starting with question number 1. As you can see the question here, find the lowest common multiple of numbers 15, 35, and 40. So we're going to break these numbers into prime factors. So we'll be starting with 15, you have 35, 40. So by 2 will be 15, 35, 20. By 2 again will be 15, 35, 10. By 2 will be 15, 35, 5. By 3 will be 5, 35 again, 5. By 5 will be 1, 7, 1. And by 7 we'll be getting 1, 1, 1. So LCM now will be product of all these prime factors, dear students. So the product of these prime factors, so we'll be taking 1 multiplied, we'll be taking 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 5 times 7. So what you do, you can just take actually a calculator, you plug in the numbers, or you can multiply. Of course here we have 8, multiply by 5 is 40. You have 40 times 3 times 7, 40 times 3 times 7. Eventually we get 840. So LCM of 15, 35, and 40 is going to be 840, dear students. Thank you. Question number 1b, simplify the expression without using mathematical tables. Express the answer correctly to 2 significant figures. So technically we are going to remove the decimal points from this question. So we will be having now 25 times 10 power negative 2 multiplied by 885 times 10 power negative 2 multiplied by 25 divided by 62.5 multiply by 10 power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, negative 5 multiply by 5 times 10 power negative 1. So you can start actually simplifying. We are going to regroup the numbers. We'll be having 25 plus times 885 times 25 again divided by 62.5 multiply by 5 multiply by 10 power negative 2 plus negative 2 minus negative 5 plus negative 1. So we just combined the exponents of this 10 power. So eventually from here, when you simplify, by 25 will be 1, by 25 will be 25, by 25 1, by 25 here will be 1, by 5 1, by 5 here will be 1, 38 will be 7, 35 again will be 7. So you have 177 times 10 power negative 4 plus 6. So it is 177 times 10 power 2, dear students. And we're supposed to express actually the answer into a to two significant figures. So it will be 180 times 10 power 2, which is eventually equals to 18000. So it is 18,000, dear students, and that is the answer for question number 1B. We proceed with question number 2A. Express the equation 3 power 2 exponent y minus 1 plus 2 times power 3 power y minus 1 equals to 1 in terms of p, while we are given that p is 3 power y. So you have 3 power y exponent 2 minus, exponent 2, an apology. We have to make some arrangement before we go there. So I need this expression here, dear students. This expression, we can write it to be 3 power 2y over 3 plus 2 times 3 power y over 3 equals to 1. And from this, we have 3 power y square over 3 plus 2 times 3 power y over 3 equals to 1. But we know that p is 3 power y, so here is p square over 3 plus 2 times p over 3 equals to 1. You can multiply by 3 both sides, so we'll be having p square plus 2p equals to 3. So now we have expression which is in terms of p, dear students. Going to 2b, determine the value of x in the equation here. So we're supposed to find the value of x. So this is a logarithm questions. We can collect logarithmic expression to the other side. So you will be having log 3x plus 2 base 10 minus log x minus 4 base 10 equals to 1. By using laws of logarithm, having log x minus log y, this is log x over y, of course. So by using the same law, we will be saying that log 3x plus 2 over x minus 4 to base 10 equals to 1. expression now this into exponential form, you have 10 power 1 equals to 3x plus 2 over x minus 4. So now you'll be having 10 times x minus 4 equals to 3x plus 2. When you simplify now, you have 10x minus 40 equals to 3x plus 2. Taking this to the other side, you have 7x equals to 42. So the value of x will be 42 over 7, which is equal to 6. So from this expression here, we get actually x to be equal to 6, dear students. We continue with question number 3. In a certain school, 40 students were asked about whether they like tennis or football or both. So we're talking of students who like tennis. It's either they like tennis or football or both. It was found that the number of students who like both tennis and football was 3 times the number of students who like tennis only. Furthermore, the number of students who like football only was 6 more than twice the number of students who like tennis only. However, for students like neither tennis nor football, represent the information in a Venn diagram, letting x be the number of students who like tennis only. So we were given already x as students who like tennis only. So we'll be having two sets here. In our Venn diagram here, so this is number of those who like tennis, and this will be representing actually those who like football. And now from the numbers, we were told that x is the number of students who like tennis only. So x is here. Now, according to the information, it was found that the number of students who like both tennis and football was 3 times the number of students who like tennis only. So it means here will be 3x. Furthermore, the number of students who like football only was 6 more than twice the number of students who like tennis only. More than twice. So will be 2x here plus 6. The number of students who like football only was 6 more than twice the number of students who like tennis only. So 2x plus 6, dear students. However, 4 students like neither tennis nor football, so we have 4 here. Okay, now this is solution for 3a. Coming to 3b now, use the result obtained in part A to determine the probability that students selected at random like football only, both football and tennis. So first of all, we have to solve for x, of course, and from the diagram, taking 4 plus x plus 3x plus 2x plus 6, it has to be equal to 40 total. So you have 10 plus 6x equals to 40. 6x equals to 40 minus 10. It implies that 6x equals to 30. From this, we get x at 30 over 6, which is equal to 5. So we're supposed to find number of students actually who like football only. So we can say that number of football only from the Venn diagram, it is 2x plus 6 which is 2 times 5 plus 6, you get 16. So probability of event will be number of event divided by number of sample space. For our case, the event is going to be 16 divided by 40. Simplify by 4 will be 4, by 4 will be 10, will be 2 over 5. So probability that a student selected at random like football only is going to be 2 over 5. The other one, both football and tennis. So part 2, both football and tennis. Number of football intersection tennis is 3xc, which is 3 times 5. It is 15 already. So probability of event will be number of event divided by number of sample space. For case, it is number of F intersection tennis divided by number of universal set. So eventually we'll be having 15 over 40. From this, simplify, you get actually by 5 will be 3, by 5 will be 8. So for part 2, the probability that students to be selected like both football and tennis is 3 over 8. So that is solution for question number 3, dear students. Coming to question number 4. Find the equation of a line which passes through point A, negative 3, 4, and parallel to the line 3x plus 4y minus 15 equals to 0. So here we are talking of two lines actually which are parallel. And we know that for parallel lines, of course, slope of line 1 is going to be slope of line 2. And if that is the case, from this equation here, you have 4y equals to negative 3x plus 15. Y will be negative 3 over 4x plus 15 over 4. We compare this with y equals to mx plus c. We can see that the slope is negative 3 over 4. So m1 equals to m2 equals to negative 3 over 4. So now we are going to find the equation of a line having point negative 3, 4. So m2 negative 3 over 4 and x1, y1 for this case is going to be negative 3, 4. So the equation will be y minus y1 equals to mx minus x1. From this you have y minus y1, which is 4, equals to m negative 3 over 4 multiplied by x minus negative 3. So the equation is y minus 4 equals to negative 3 over 4 in the bracket x plus 3. You can multiply now by 4 both sides, so it is 4 y minus 4 equals to negative 3 x plus 3. You simplify further actually the equation, dear students. From this one here you have 4y minus 16 equals to negative 3x minus 9. So you have 4y plus 3x minus 7 equals to 0, because now you'll be having negative 16 plus 9